Welcome to Gentle Anchor, a podcast hosted by mom and son, Michele and Noah. No topic too tender. We talk with honesty, curiosity, and zero taboo.
What's up, Drift Mates? Welcome back to another episode of Gentle Anchor Podcast. I'm Michele.
And I'm Noah.
And we're so happy you could be here with us today. This episode is going to be a little chaotic. We thought we would try an unscripted episode. Usually we have a topic that we like to talk about and we kind of break it up into questions and segments and things like that. But we thought we had this brainy idea of trying an episode that has no direction whatsoever, other than, we're going to do a drift check and we're going to continue with our new segment. What's your take or whatever? But yeah.
Essentially, you're going to get a glimpse into our phone calls.
Yeah.
Or our FaceTimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just see what a normal conversation between us looks like.
Yep.
So,
And it
or
might
I
not
guess
be as
sounds
long
like.
as what it sounds like, looks like.
I don't know.
Neither.
Whatever you feel.
And it may not be as long as it usually is because we'll see. We'll just see.
We don't need to bore you with all the boring things in our life.
Right. So we're going to start with the drift check, which is kind of going to lead us into it. But yeah. So Noah, you went home to Mankato on Friday. Okay. So it's
I'm
been
back.
about 4 days. And how are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Settling in, just kind of getting back in the groove of things. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
Kind of pissed me off. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Rub it up against my jacket.
Is that your new vest?
Yeah, this is my puffer vest. It's not
Nice.
like puffer, but it's like more puffy than my other one.
So just a side note, Noah discovered his microphone and now he's just making all sorts of noises in it.
Apparently, I haven't had my microphone turned on for like the last 14 weeks. And I just discovered that it makes everything loud in Mom's ears. So I progressively have been banging my hand on the table or doing stupid little things. So she just has to listen to it.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. It's fantastic.
You're
Fucking
welcome.
fantastic.
You're so welcome.
I know.
Anyway, how are
so
you? You miss me
I'm good.
already?
What?
You missing me already?
Yeah, of course I miss you. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. Since last week you left and this weekend was not much went on. The funny thing was, and actually just started thinking about this, and it's kind of interesting because obviously, like you left and stuff, but and your dad's not home. So, and then Tabby wasn't home on Saturday. She stayed out at her boyfriend's house, and so I was like, I'm all by myself, and I kind of got a glimpse into it because a couple of years ago, you guys were both gone. Like your first year, like
Yeah.
you were gone, that you went to college, you were gone, and Tabby was at her second year, which was away from home. And so I was really like, when Dad was not home, it was really weird. Like it was just really weird. So anyway, I got a glimpse back into that again on
Not a fan?
Saturday. No, not really, because like now I'm gonna be teaching and stuff, and so that'll, but yeah, I'm not a fan of that yet, and so I'm not sure I ever will be, but whatever.
It's fair.
Yeah. So other than that, I've been just preparing for my class. My first day is tomorrow with my in-person class, so I'm excited about that and
Fun.
nervous at the same time.
Nah, lock in.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's our drift check.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Socials include the Instagram, Spotify, and that's not right. That's not how I want to do that. The Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook,
Yes.
and
Gentle
then
Anchor
our
Podcast.
Gentle Anchor Podcast, our YouTube, the Gentle Anchor Podcast, our Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
And we do have a link tree. I never mentioned that, but we do have a link tree. So the link tree actually is the link that you see when I put up the beginning of the episodes. We have that little screen that has our socials and everything and the picture of me and Noah. That's what the picture looks like. I'm going.
I know.
But it has our link tree on there. And the link tree actually gives you the link to all the socials, some of the episodes. And so it's kind of pretty convenient if, anybody cares about that. I don't know. And that's also the one that's on my car if anybody cares about that.
That video didn't get very many hits. I don't think anybody really cared.
Whatever.
Sad to say. Hate to say, I don't know.
But, I have noticed that we got a couple more subscribers on YouTube in the past couple of weeks, I think. So that's nice. I don't know if, we got a friend of mine to, subscribe, so that was kinda fun, and hopefully she's listening to our episodes, so shout out Sue! No, I liked meeting Sue, she's very sweet.
Would you want her name on the podcast?
I don't know. I don't think she's gonna care.
Maybe she'll give us a listen if she knows.
So,
She was fun. I hope that
yes.
she had a wonderful birthday.
Yes, me too. Her birthday was on Friday. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Noah got to meet my bingo friends.
I did. They were all
Well, he was fun.
fantastic.
I know.
They were
I,
fun.
uh, I go to bingo.
I never knew that the I put this in nice terms, obviously, because 'cause I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Didn't
That's
know that
right.
the bingo population was so rowdy.
I go to bingo usually. I try to go on Wednesdays, every Wednesday.
Budget bingo,
It's
folks.
budget bingo, so it's cheap, but I have lots of
Cheaper.
friends there. Cheaper.
Cheaper.
And I have a lot of friends there because I go so often, and so Noah got to meet those wonderful friends of mine, and, they thought he was a hoot because he's young, and
I was
they're
just
older in age.
and I was what did I say?
The youngest one there?
Well, no, I actually wasn't the youngest one there,
I know.
but I was getting dogged on by everybody, and I usually do the doggy, so I was like,
They were a rowdy bunch.
they were out to get me. I wasn't prepared for that, but that's okay. As long as you have friends, that's what matters.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that was Noah's, couple of weeks home. We didn't do much. We played a lot of games, had a lot of fun. My friend Lindsay came out and hung with us quite a bit and played some games with us, and it was quite fun.
I
So,
already got people to play Spite and Malice, so
nice. Noah learned a couple of new games.
I knew Spite and Malice, but I learned yeah, we did learn a few, didn't we?
Yeah. Also, since we're talking about games and we are a family full of games, if you guys have any ideas of fun games that we should play or learn, drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear about them. We're always looking for new games. The kids got me new games for Christmas. So we got it's called Sky Joe. And then the other one was Neanderthal Poetry.
Poetry's for Neanderthals.
Yeah. And which is really cute. So I suck at it, but it's cute.
Yeah, you and Lindsay weren't very great at that one.
No, you're a little close to your microphone.
Whoopsies.
No, we weren't that good. We didn't understand the directions, but it's fine. We'll get better. It's all good.
I tried to teach you guys, but
I know. So, how was your day today? Today was your first day back. How'd it go?
so yeah, I've been back since Friday.
No, I'm sorry. Today was your first day back to classes, new semester.
Yeah, yeah. So new semester, first day back, I had 8 to noon class and then clinical 1:30 to 5:30, and then I've been doing homework and eating some dinner. But it was okay. It was good. I have what classes do I have this semester? My first class is therapeutic interventions 2 slash rehabilitation. So it's like a rehab class and a therapy class for different exercises and whatnot. And I have to build a 3-month program for injury and like a rehab program for them. It's my semester project, so that'll be interesting.
Okay.
I have a few papers in person. I have in person tests this semester.
Good. I
How
wish that
rude.
my class No, I wish that my class was in person
Yeah.
exams, and it's
No,
not.
it'll be better because they keep talking about like, oh, your guys is all of them today were like your guys' BOCs in a year and a half from now. So let's get prepped for that by taking in person exams. Like
Yeah.
the roommates just got home, so I won't be surprised
Oh,
if there's some yelling in the background.
okay.
They were skiing today.
Nice.
So, and then
Wait, stop. Where do you go skiing in Minnesota?
I don't know. They don't have mountains here. I don't know. It's like a
I'm
hill.
so confused.
It's called Mount Cato.
Oh my goodness.
I
I
think
yeah.
I think it's like this steep.
No, I'm in Idaho and we have some mountains. So,
No, that's what one of my professors asked me today. She's like, "So in Idaho, you go skiing?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, I haven't been in a while, but like, not good."
yeah. Although I don't know
So
about this year. No snow.
I don't know, but I was telling them today. I was like, "Yeah, we were about 40 to 50 degrees for the entire month that I was home." I was like, "It was cold." I mean, today was nice, but it's gonna drop to like 4 degrees at the end of the week, and snow. I'm like,
No, thank you.
anyway, so yeah, back to my classes.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I
That's how our
had
conversations go.
This is how our conversations go. Welcome to a glimpse of us. And then I have a 2-hour evaluation techniques class, and that's my upper extremity eval. We learned how to use a stethoscope today, which I already knew how to
Really?
do, but like it's like with we learned how to do percussion and auscultations. So it's like using your fingers and to like tap on different parts of the body for like different like hear different beats and just like how the body sounds and it's like is something abnormal or whatnot.
Mm,
And apparently it's a really hard skill to learn. It is. I low key sucked at it today, but
you'll get it.
yeah, that's why we have 3 weeks of it apparently. And then one of our in person or one of for that class, one of our clinicals is in person or evaluation practicals. Sorry, practicals.
Practicals.
It's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
person. And I was like,
Nice.
there's a rumor going around that one of the practicals took what they're doing. One of the practicals took like an hour and a half in person.
That
So
doesn't sound fun.
she said that we're only allowed 45 minutes this time.
Yeah, I'd say.
But
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
even 45 minutes is still a lot.
Right. Wow.
But
That's
and
crazy.
that was like the wrists and hands.
Hmm.
I don't know. And then I had a
Clinicals.
no, not yet. I still have a different class. I just
Oh,
don't know the names of them. That was a 2-hour block period, and then my last class was
excuse me.
something. Oh, it was manual therapies. So that one was all right. We have to do a debate in the middle of the year.
Okay.
I don't know. And then we have to do a case study again.
Of course.
So
Case studies are like the foundation of your field and mine.
yeah.
So
So
that
and then I
makes
went to
sense.
clinical and did pretty much absolutely nothing for 4 hours. So
I'm sorry.
it's okay. But
All right.
we have a track meet this coming Friday.
Oh, yeah. So you get to do that all day.
No, it's actually a short one I learned. It starts at 2.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
And it ends at like 6:30,
Good for you.
I think. So
Get
I
a
know I
whole
was
weekend.
essentially.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Do you
anyways,
have
that was
classes every day?
I do. Tomorrow I have a lab. I
Okay.
have my intervention or my therapeutic interventions rehab class lab.
Okay.
And then Wednesdays are the exact same as today.
Mhm.
And then Thursday I have clinical experiences too from like 10 to noon.
Nice.
So
Good.
yeah.
And then
Um
Friday is no classes, just clinicals.
yeah, no classes,
That's
just
cool.
clinicals. There's supposed to be a track meet like every single weekend between now and when I'm done with my this clinical rotation, but most of them are away actually. So I think realistically I only have like 3 home meets.
Hey, nice.
So
Good for you.
maybe 2, depending on it all depends on if I'm going away or not for one of them. So yeah,
Well, I am tired.
me too.
I know. I don't know what happened, but I think it's like ever since Christmas or before like we went to Disneyland, my sleep schedule is so off. Ooh,
What?
something weird happened in my ear. My sleep schedule is so off, and so like I'm a night owl anyway. We talked about this last episode a little bit, whatever. But like I have not been going to sleep until like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning,
What?
and then like waking up at like 10, and it's insane. And I can't fall asleep. I can't get myself to fall asleep before that.
Have you done meditation and all stuff like you tell me to do?
No, I've been trying to figure out a way to like wind down. I when I do meditation, it like I only do meditation for anxiety.
Uh,
So like I feel like my body is going to react to anxiety if I do
Interesting.
that.
Even
So
though
I
it's
haven't.
not the point.
Yeah, so I feel like because I that's what I use it for, that's the technique that I use for when I have anxiety attacks, which has been few and far between anymore, but so I don't know, I just think I need to figure out a different way to like, I'm not even gonna attempt to, like, fix my sleep schedule, so to speak, but I wouldn't mind going to sleep around 1:30, 2 o'clock, if that, if I could get myself to, especially
Yeah.
where I'm gonna be teaching these classes. I mean, my class doesn't start until 12:30, but I wanna
Maybe
you
your
know,
body will be naturally more tired.
maybe if I'm getting out of the house and doing more, maybe.
Yeah, because that's when I
Well,
noticed, like, I've had the same problem where I haven't been able to go to sleep, and
yeah,
last night I was in bed by midnight, which is what I wanted to do, but I
yeah.
probably didn't fall asleep close to, like, 12:45, but I
Oh.
just listened to music, and this is really nerdy of me, you're gonna laugh at this. So, one of the things that you taught us to do when we were or at least me, was, like, a full body scan meditation style. So like,
Yeah.
starting with your toes and moving up your leg and like thinking about that and letting you relax and just like completely like go limp kind of thing. Well, instead of me saying, okay, let my toes relax, I was like, okay, hallux. And then I was like doing like
All your
like
bones.
the interphalangeal joint, and then
You're
I was like,
such a fucking dork.
I was like, relax the metatarsals, relax the calcaneus and the
What a
Achilles.
wacko.
Like by the time I got up to my thigh, I was saying like every muscle. And the crazy part about it is that because I was mentally thinking of the exact muscle and the location of it, it was
You could feel
helping
them.
I could feel them relaxing.
Yeah.
It was so but I was but I got to the point where I got up to my abdomen, like as far as I know, like from last semester anatomy wise that I've like really studied. And I was like started struggling a little bit more with the muscles that I was like my chest, my throat, my hands. And so I was like but then I started laughing because I'm like, "I'm such a nerd, bro."
You
I
are
was
a
like
wacko.
and then the worst thing happened. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. My alarm was
Okay.
set for 6:30. And so I was like, "Okay, I have 1 hour." Anyways, I noticed that my arm was asleep, or it was my
Mhm.
right arm. I noticed that
Mhm.
I'd been, like, sleeping on my arm, so I was like what do I do every single time that my arm's asleep?
Shake it.
I shake it
Dork.
out, right? I'm like asleep. That's me. It's like I raise my arm and I shake it with my eyes closed. Well, I didn't realize where I was, and so I accidentally slapped it on my side table. I like just like hit it on the side,
Ow.
and then I was like, "Oh, that's my side table." So then I brought it a little closer. And I started slapping myself in the face
What the hell is wrong with you?
because I didn't recognize where I was. So
You're such a
I
wacko.
was like,
All right.
uh,
My gosh. Weirdo.
but I
Anyway.
I woke up at 6:30. So.
Oh, that's good.
My alarm went off at 6, so I was out of bed at 6:30, so
Nice.
but it was like the adventure.
Gotcha. Well, we are just about at the 20-minute mark. Should we do our What's Your Take segment?
Sure.
Okay. You want to go first? I don't have any good ones.
I have 5.
You go first.
Okay. What is your take on Nike being the best sports brand?
You know how I feel about this.
Why that's why I wanted
I am so not a Nike person. I am what is my brand, Noah?
Adidas.
Yes. I am a huge Adidas fan. And like you are a Nike fan and you and Tabby are Nike fans. I'm an Adidas fan. And so all of my gear, like my sneakers, my track outfits, whatever, they're all Adidas. And you guys have all the Nike stuff. So
Unfortunate. I just think that Nike is more popular. I think that Nike is a little bit more well branded and kinda does a little bit better on the marketing.
I don't know if
Mhm.
that's true because if you go out of the United States, like I would 100% think that, I mean, I don't know, I'm saying this, but I don't know if it's true. I would think that Adidas is more popular.
Yeah, but in the US, I think that it's more Nike.
Probably Nike, but Adidas is more of a global brand. So,
I
especially
suppose.
for soccer or football.
Football.
Football, right. Exactly. So,
Well,
all right. My question.
I have another one. I have a few more for you.
All right, you go first.
What's your take on Harry Styles being the best performer?
Do you know what? Aw, Harry. I love him. Side note, everybody's thinking HS4 is coming.
Not everybody.
HS4,
Just
HS4 at midnight.
just
So it's funny you bring this up. I will get back to your question in a moment. But if you don't know, like One Direction is my favorite band, and I think Harry Styles is just adorable. But anyway, apparently there is like a website that like literally like came out today, and it's called We Belong Together and .co or whatever, and it means something's happening because Harry has been gone for 2.5 years, maybe 3. No, 2.5 years. And it's about time he comes back. Harry Styles being the best performer. I have been to a lot of concerts in my life. I've never been to Harry Styles. I am looking forward to going to his concert when he does go on tour. And yes, I will pay whatever it costs. I don't care. But I've watched videos of him on stage and his stage presence and his charisma. We talk about charisma all the time because I think you're very charismatic. And I would say that Harry Styles is probably the most charismatic person that I've ever seen. He just has a way with people. He is very fluid as far as like being in tune with the people around him and his audience. And I think that is something that makes a really great entertainer. I don't know if he's the greatest. I would have to see him in person. I know that Taylor Swift is a great entertainer. Like that girl can put on a show, and that like is no easy task because her fans are pretty hardcore. So I don't know. I just love hairstyles. Do you have any opinions about Harry?
No.
Okay, next.
What's your take on pineapple is the best pizza topping?
Dude, that's my question.
That sucks.
So it's funny that you bring this up because I do have an opinion about this, and I wonder if you do too. Obviously, you'll have to answer it after I do. Pineapple is not the best pizza topping. Now, I grew up in New York, right? And we all know
Good, cool person group in New York.
don't be a scutch.
I'm kidding.
People in New York probably don't think that pineapple belongs on pizza. I would say that that's probably a unpopular opinion.
I actually do think that it's an unpopular opinion.
Yeah. And then we moved out here, and I was like,
Yeah.
pineapple on pizza? What?
You said here.
Here. We moved out here, and people put pineapple on pizza, and I don't hate it. Not gonna lie, it doesn't
Now,
suck.
I can't eat pizza, but when I make my own pizza, I always put pineapples on it.
Hmm.
So I think it tastes good.
Yeah, it's
But I
weird,
mean,
but
like, I've never had an actual Hawaiian pizza though, so I don't know.
yeah, because you're allergic to milk,
Yeah, so I don't know
dairy, I should say.
yeah. So
So okay,
next question: what's your take on water tastes different?
it's so funny. See, we must have like ChatGPT the same things, but it wasn't one of my questions.
I didn't
I
chat GPT mine actually.
So here's a funny, because this is very interesting to me. We are on well water here at home, and then we drink bottled water. And there is a distinct difference in the taste between the well water. This is well water because we ran out of bottled water, but this is well water, right? And there's a distinct taste between this and the bottled water. Now, this is not a plug, but we buy it from Costco. We buy water from Costco. But I used to be an Aquafina girl, and I don't think that there's much of a difference between the taste between Costco water and Aquafina water, but I don't like the Dasani.
So could it be the filter?
I think it could be the spring, honestly, that it comes
That's
from.
fair.
You know what I mean? Like, I honestly think it's because all water, typically, all of like bottled water comes from some spring somewhere. So I
Yeah,
think it's
that's
just the
fair.
spring. Yeah. So it's just the different like nutrients in the water or whatever. What do you
I
think?
always just think about it like at home at least, or bottled water or tap water, whatever it may be, compared to Pocatello, and just the difference between Pocatello
Yeah.
water, which is one of our neighboring cities back home.
That's
Um,
city water. Yeah.
yeah, it's like city water, right? It's just like it's terrible.
Hmm.
Pocatello water's ass. It's bad.
Yeah. It's not great,
So
but people say that. So I
yeah,
don't know. I don't typically drink
but
city
then
water either.
Bloomington got voted like the best water in the country, I think, or something like
Really?
that. So
Huh.
or
We'll have to check that
it's
out.
something in Minnesota got like the
We'll
best
look at that.
water. I'll have to
Okay.
look into that to be factual. But I was talking to one of my friends about that today.
Uh, Alrighty.
I
Ness,
don't
you
know.
have one question left?
Yes.
What?
What's your take on wearing socks with sandals being perfectly fine?
I think that's fucking stupid.
Okay.
I think it's fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck is the point of a stupid a sandal if
What's
you're
the
gonna
dif-
wear?
what's the difference between a slide then?
Okay, a
Is,
sandal is
is
a
a slide
sandal.
is a slide a sandal?
No,
What's the difference?
a slide is a slide, something that you put on. Like, I think of a slide as something that you put on, like to go get the mail, or that you put on after a sporting event, right? You used to put your slides on after baseball.
I think of a slide as something that you slide down as on.
Yeah. But slides is shoes. But sandals are supposed to be for like summer. And what are you doing wearing fucking socks with them? Stop it.
Oh, what if your feet are cold, but you want something easy to put
It's
on?
summer.
I'm just saying, some people have cold feet.
No, stop it.
What
Stupid.
if you need like? What about jandals?
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds dumb.
Well, they're kind of like slides, but people call them jandals because they're like Jesus sandals.
No,
Like,
stop it.
I'm gonna show
I'm
you a
over that.
picture. I'm gonna show you a
Okay,
picture
but
of jandals.
my questions. You took one of them. I have two.
This
Are you ready?
They're
Are
like,
you ready?
yeah, I'm just showing everybody a picture here.
No, stop it.
Those are a form of sandals, but
Stop it.
people wear socks with them all the time.
I can't.
I think it's acceptable unless I think it's acceptable if you're wearing white socks. I think it's unacceptable if you're wearing, like, fun socks. I don't want you wearing, like,
So I
yellow
can
and
wear my
pink
sandals with my Christmas
socks.
socks.
No, those
You
don't
can't wear sandals with
those
socks at all.
those clash.
Stop it. Anyway,
Okay.
what is your take on Die Hard as a Christmas movie?
You know, I have a problem with this because people try to say that Harry Potter is a Christmas movie because there's one of them that takes place during Christmas.
Well, it's a scene,
A
but the whole
scene.
movie.
But people try to argue that because there's that longer scene about it being at Christmas, that it's a Christmas movie. Well, people say the same thing about Die Hard. It's just because it's on New Year's or not New Year's, Christmas Eve. Is that a legit Christmas movie even though there's nothing Christmas related going on?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
But we watch it during the holidays, so
Do we?
not we, but, like,
I
people.
mean, in general, people
In
do.
general, people tend to watch it more
I
so in
want
the
to know,
holiday.
guys. Tell me if you watch Die Hard at Christmas. Like, tell me. I want to know
I
that one.
have to say that it is not a Christmas movie, but it's
Right.
okay to watch during the holidays.
Okay, if you say so. My second question, I only have one more. What is your take on dessert before dinner?
Perfectly acceptable. But that's
That is
because you
something
raised me.
that is something that we do often. Or what about dessert in place of dinner?
Perfectly acceptable.
What am I
Dude,
talking about specifically?
frozen yogurt.
Yep, we've done that so many times over the years.
It's healthy enough.
Oh my gosh, so many
I
times.
promise that she's a good parent and does cook for us. So, she does care about our well-being.
But yes, we definitely
Yes,
have done
we have done cupcakes before dinner. We have done pie before dinner. We have done cake and cookies, all the works before
all the
dinner,
above.
and sometimes after dinner too.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I know that's a frowned upon concept, so don't hate us too much.
Yeah.
But
We just
anyways,
out here trying to live our best lives, guys.
dude, it's rough out here.
It's rough out here. That's all I have for that.
And those are all my what's your take segments.
Good. I like that.
Typically they won't be that long, but I
No,
thought,
we'll just do one or two, probably a question each. Is
yeah,
what it's gonna be. But that was fun. That was kind of funny. I have a would you rather for you,
give it to me.
and I know the answer, but I want to hear your like whole
You
opinion on it.
can't know the answer.
I mean, I know, but I'm
Like
just
from
curious.
me, or like
What?
from your kind of like, would you rather? Oh, this is what I would choose.
I know what you're gonna take. You're gonna say
Oh, well, that's fun.
it is kind of fun, but would you rather pancakes or waffles?
Just to throw you off, you know what?
Don't you even fucking say waffles. Don't you even say it.
Prefer pancakes.
Yeah, you do.
I think
But I think that's
pancakes.
it. Go ahead.
I think the pancakes are easier to eat, easier to cut up. Yeah, because they're not as crunchy. It's like
Huh.
remember when I had my jaw surgery and I was basically living off of pancakes?
Yeah.
So you can like, like you don't really need. It's just like
You can kinda yeah. True. I think it's funny because they taste exactly the same.
I mean, yeah, it tastes the same, but like it's just okay. I don't know if this is stealing, so you might have to tell me or not. But I saw a podcast today that I thought was interesting. It had like there was a
Stealing?
yeah, it's just like they were talking about an idea, and I just wanted to tell me
Oh,
if you like it. Like if it's stealing, I won't talk about it all. But I did see this on Instagram, and I thought it was pretty funny. They were talking about using only Pixar movies to create their version of the Avengers, but you can only choose one character from each Pixar movie.
I would suck at that because I don't know Pixar movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I really, I don't even remember who the guys are. I just started following this new podcast. I should shout them out, but I don't know who they are well enough yet. But
Uh,
I like them a lot. But they were talking about that in one of their clips today, and I was like, that's pretty funny.
oh,
But anyways, we
that's
won't talk about it. But they like
no.
talk about the most random things, and it's actually really cool.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, obviously, our podcast has a theme and it has a reason and stuff like that. So we want to keep mostly to that. But as we were talking about last week, it's nice to be able to do these off the cuff kind of ones because, I feel like sometimes we get a little serious.
I feel like we get a little serious, but also I think that one of the things that people really enjoy is our dynamic, and this is just very much like us core.
Yeah.
As my girlfriend and I have been kind of on a rant saying is very like you coded or is it like very us coded? So like coded after like the person's name. It's a trend I guess going around, but she started saying it now I can't stop saying it. So
She says you. You're me coded?
No, like, so instances like, it says, we're talking about, like, minky blankets.
Okay.
And it's like, we're looking at them,
Mickey
right? Well, and
Couture!
you're like, and we're discussing them in reference to you. It's like, yeah, it's very like Michelle coded,
Say.
or like if we're talking about the Mets, it's very Michelle coded. So yeah,
Mets.
don't talk me on the Mets. The
I
Mets are
know,
Mets are
but
horrendous.
I know.
We are
It was
these we are the second saddest fan base right now because of everything's going on. You know who's worse? I'll give you three guesses. Tell me who's worse.
then the Mets?
Yeah, as in reference to things that have happened to their
The
team,
Twins.
it's the Twins.
Yeah.
They lost, I think it was like 30 or like 27 or like 32% of their entire like starting roster
Yeah.
last season.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Mets, I don't know what the fuck the Mets are doing. I don't know
No,
what the fuck, like,
just got rid of Jeff McNeil,
yep.
my currently favorite player. Everybody
Yeah.
I know that's a hot take. I know people. I know. For
I
those of you
know.
that like the Mets, I know. Don't dog me,
Love him.
but
But
love
they
Jeff
got
McNeil.
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso, the polar
What
bear,
are we
gone.
doing?
Brandon
What are
Nimmo,
we doing?
gone.
Yeah.
A
What are
few
we
of our
doing?
pitchers, gone.
Gone. Diaz, gone.
Diaz.
Edwin Diaz?
Diaz, yeah.
Yeah. Gone.
Is it Diaz? I was like, who's Diaz? Dominic
Yeah.
Smith?
Yeah. Gone.
Gone.
Yep. So I put on my Met sweatshirt to feel a little bit better about them. Obviously now I feel worse. Thanks, Noah.
That's what
So
I do.
I know.
Bring the energies up here and I cut it down real fast.
Yeah. So yep. If you didn't guess, we're Mets fans.
Yeah, we
And
are.
and since the other part was since I can't talk about the Vikings anymore right now because they're out of the playoffs.
Hey, but how about them Bears?
What are you saying?
I meant to say how about them Packers, but
Said the Bears. We don't like either one of those teams.
I know. I wish they both could have lost at the same
The
time.
Packers fucking choked though.
Oh my gosh! So some of my friends are Packers fans.
They choked.
They're struggling. They are
Straight up
in
choked.
disbelief. My professor's a Packers fan. He's like, I can't believe it.
So let's talk about that for a minute because I would ask you anyway. So what did you think of the games yesterday? Did you watch?
Bro.
The
Okay.
Bears.
Well, shout out to the Bills for winning. They are my
know.
team that I want to win the Super Bowl.
I know. I want the
However,
Niners, but that's because Niners are my second favorite team.
yeah,
But
both Bills are my second favorite team. So,
Bills are
however,
I wouldn't be sad if the Bills win.
I wouldn't be sad if the Niners won either.
Niners, yeah.
After the Eagles got eliminated yesterday, I was looking at all the teams and I was just thinking, there's no particular team that I would be sad about if they won, other than the Bears or the Steelers.
I knew
Those
you
are
were
the
gonna say.
Those are the two teams.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna check while we're here. You keep talking, I'm gonna check the score.
I don't like the Bears for two reasons. I
Go.
don't like the Bears for 15,000 reasons. Let me rephrase that. However, the Bears franchise, poverty team, don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Other
Right.
than the fact that Ben Johnson is actually coaching them really well this year. And Caleb Williams is, you might have added that part. Caleb Williams is playing well, which is
No, I'm not going to edit that because you and I had a really extensive conversation about Caleb Williams last year, and he sucked. Absolutely sucked. And we never liked anything about him. However, we have watched his progression this year, and we have to give credit where credit is due. I feel
because
like
we do that.
Yep, we do. And I am a big proponent of coaching makes a huge difference in an athlete's performance. There is so much to be said for Ben Johnson and what he has done for Caleb Williams. And I just have to put that out there as much as we hate the Bears. Keep going.
We are not Bears fans because we are huge Vikings fans and they're the same division.
Same division.
However,
so Packers,
I
Lions, Bears.
Thanks. I will give credit where credit is due. I think that Ben Johnson has done a fantastic job coaching that team. I think that Caleb Williams is playing at a higher level than he has the last 2 years. Caleb Williams is also starting to earn my respect a little bit. The way things that I'm seeing in reference to his post conferences and the way that he's approaching the media and the things he's doing for the city and the people, he is starting to grow on me a little bit. And I think I slightly owe him an apology for some of the things that I've said.
I don't think so. I just think that he's grown into like the same thing with Drake May, right?
Yeah.
Drake May sucked last year. And you look at him now, this year, and they're talking
yesterday yesterday's game was bad.
Yeah, but they're talking about MVP with him. So,
Yeah,
I mean, he
and
just sucked
Stafford.
last year. And so, yeah. And so, like, it's I think it's just coming into, like, progressing as an athlete, as a
Right,
quarterback in the NFL, and they both have done that very well.
right.
Side note, real quick, score of the Texans-Steelers game,
Ooh,
3rd
let me guess,
quarter,
3rd quarter,
3rd
I'm
quarter.
guessing that the Texans are winning.
Okay,
They are winning 27-17.
okay. You're so off.
Oh,
There's 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and the Texans are winning 7-6.
these games are so bad.
Other than the Bills game,
Yeah, and the
that was a
Panthers game.
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see the Panthers and
No.
Rams
And the
game?
Rams. No, I was sad I didn't see that
Oh,
one.
that started out to not be a great game, and then
I watched the Bills, though, and I was very, very happy with Josh Allen, of course. He's pretty amazing.
I like Josh Allen.
Yeah, so but anyway, we are Vikings fans, and,
Next
we
year's
were
our
sad.
year.
Yeah, we were sad, but well, I mean, but to be honest, the Vikings finished 5-0 the last 5 games. So,
We're
like, I think we were half a game away from the wild card.
Yep. 2 positives. We finished 5-0. I guess it's 3. We finished 5-0. We're 4-0 in December, and we're 1-0 in 2026.
Nice. Yeah, the Vikings were a half a game, literally.
Did we play in 2026?
Yes. On the 2nd? 4th. On the 4th. Played on the 4th. Yeah. Um, yeah, they, yep, half a game away from the playoffs, which sucks.
It was the Bears
Yeah.
and
The
the Eagles,
Bears.
technically.
What?
Said
Would just
the
I know,
Bears.
would you say before that,
Oh, I
technically?
said and the Eagles
Yeah. Should have won that game. There's so many games we should have won, but whatever, it's fine.
next season.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, I think that
No, our soapbox now.
yeah, it's true. Should we wrap this up? Do you have anything else you want to tell me for this week?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. Anyway, that was our unscripted episode, and Lord only knows what's going to become of it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Probably not.
Yeah, it'll be fun to find out what clips come out of this. So that'll be great.
Hopefully nothing about me dogging Caleb Williams.
Anyway, do you want to take us out, Noah?
Thanks, folks. Appreciate it.
That's not how that works.
She's my gentle anchor. The next time you find or feel the need to talk to somebody about something, choose the person that makes you feel heard. Boom.
Yeah,
Got it. Didn't even
something
look
like
at time.
that. Anyway, mine says, we appreciate you guys listening. Every voice needs a safe harbor. Until next time, stay anchored in connection. Thanks for listening, guys.